you're interested in knowing what the cost is like living in Hamilton, Ontario. Well, as a Hamilton resident, I can share firsthand what it's like living here from a cost perspective. In this video, I'm going to cover the cost of housing, including both buying a home and renting a home, as well as the cost of transportation, entertainment, food, and lots more. Be sure to stay till the end because I'm going to actually take you with me grocery shopping so you can see firsthand what the costs of different food items look like. I'll also walk you through different housing options and the different options you have in terms of price point. So if you're new here, be sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. My name's Tish. I'm a local real estate agent, and I get texts, calls, and emails from individuals just like you wanting to know what it's like living in Hamilton, Ontario. So as a local Hamilton realtor, I'm happy to help you with your home buying or home selling journey. My contact information is in the description and is also in the first comment of this video. So whether you're looking to move within the next 9 days or 90 days, feel free to reach out. My team and I would love to help. So in this video, I'm going to cover what the cost of living is like for individuals, couples, and also as families. As a mom to 2 young kids, I can tell you firsthand what it's like living here from a cost perspective and give you the insight that you need to make a good decision on whether or not Hamilton is for you. So the cost of living in Hamilton is more affordable than neighboring cities like Burlington, Oakville, and Toronto simply because of our lower real estate prices. So this allows large corporations and small companies to charge less for their products and services simply because the cost of doing business here is lower. So first, let's get into the cost of entertainment in Hamilton. So there is a ton of free things to do here. There's a lot of free festivals that happen throughout the year at various parks or fairgrounds. We also have the First Ontario Centre where you can go to watch hockey games or various different concerts. So the cost of those could vary anywhere between $30 to upwards of $100+, just depending on the event that you're attending. We also have movie theaters here. So we have Cineplex theaters. So you can expect to pay anywhere between $10 to $15, just depending on the day and the type of ticket that you purchase. We also have bowling here. So I love to bring my family bowling. We have a ton of fun with different food settings, great music, good vibes. They have different events in the night, glow in the dark bowling and stuff. So it's just a fun time. And I was actually bringing my daughter bowling at just a few months old. It was just so fun and they're just so welcoming there, but I don't want to go too much into that. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff to do here that just are really family friendly events and yeah, love it here. So the cost at flying squirrels can range anywhere between free, depending on the age of your children, or upwards of just over $20. So fairly affordable, and it's a great time. We also have Tiger Cat football games that happen at the Tim Hortons Stadium. So those are a ton of fun. And the cost of attending that, ticket prices are anywhere between $30 to $100 plus, just depending on where you decide to sit. So fairly affordable. So next, let's talk about transportation. If you don't know, Hamilton is also referred to as Steel City. And that's because we have a lot of different steel manufacturing companies here. And we also have a lot of different car part companies here as well. So I typically find the cost of vehicles and car parts here to be a lot more affordable than other areas in the GTA. So if you're looking to buy a car outright, you can probably get a reasonable car here for about $5,000. Just keep in mind that that car will have higher kilometers and also higher maintenance costs because it's probably going to be an older model and will probably only last you for a few years depending on how often you drive it. Whereas if you do get a cash car that's a little bit more expensive, the lifespan of that car is going to be more, you're going to have less maintenance, and typically a reasonable cost for a car, I would say, is anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000. If you're paying cash. But we do have different car dealerships here that provide financing options. So if you want to finance or lease a vehicle, you can do that by paying low monthly payments. So in Hamilton, we typically pay anywhere between $200 to $700 per month if you want to finance or lease a vehicle. If you don't have a car or have no interest in having a vehicle, you of course can ride public transit. So the cost of bus fare can range anywhere between $1 to just over $3, depending on the age of the individual that's riding, whether it be a student, a kid, or adult. And there are monthly passes that are available as well to help with saving the cost on that. We do also have Uber, Lyft and taxis here, which is great. So you can leverage those driving options to commute in and around the city, just depending on the distance of where you're going. It can, it could vary so much. I can't really tell you the cost of that, but it really depends. Like a 20-minute trip may cost you like $15. Like that's probably the best way I can break it down. But yeah, you do have a lot of transportation options. And another exciting thing is that we do have an LRT that will be coming here in the downtown core. So it'll actually be starting in the like Westdale McMaster area, and then it will stretch throughout the downtown core to Lower Stony Creek. And that's expected to be finished in the next couple of years. And the cost of gas really varies, again, depending on the distance that you travel. But let's say you work 40 hours a week, you're commuting to and from work, let's say a total of an hour, like 30 minutes to 30 minutes back. I would say you can expect to spend anywhere between $400 to $600 a month on gas. Again, that does vary depending on the distance and also the type of vehicle. Obviously, if you own a Tesla, you're not paying for gas. But if you have like a V8, like obviously that's going to use a lot more gas. So your gas expenses are going to be higher as opposed to having a vehicle that's, like a 4-cylinder, which is going to be a lot more affordable. So it all depends. But gas prices here, I do find overall are slightly cheaper than the GTA. So I commute to and from Toronto a couple days a week. And typically my price of gas here is about 10% lower than the price of Toronto. And that says property taxes. So the cost of property taxes depends on the assessed value of your home. Typically, you can expect to pay anywhere between $2,000 to $7,000 per year. You can have this cost built into your monthly mortgage payment, or you can pay it outright. And that is the cost of daycare and the school program. So daycare costs typically vary depending on if you're going with public daycare, so that's at a public daycare center or at a public home daycare, or if you decide to do the private option. If you do decide to enroll your child in daycare, you may want to see if you qualify for something called subsidy. So with subsidy, they look at your income and determine whether or not they can fund you for your daycare costs. So if you have really low income, you may qualify for full subsidy. Then you don't have to pay anything for daycare costs, which is great. So again, yeah, they look at your income to determine if you qualify, but typical daycare costs, again, can be from $0 depending on your income to upwards of $1,000 per child. If your child is younger, you can expect daycare costs to be higher. But yeah, you do have options for daycares. There are different daycare groups on Facebook that you can connect with and kind of find out availability. Spots are limited in Hamilton, so we advise that if you are looking to move here, to apply now. The sooner the better, and trying to secure a spot. Same with after school and before school programs. We do, of course, have those available, but they do come at a cost. Costs for those, again, typically are a little bit more expensive than the full daycare cost. I know it's a little ridiculous to say that, but yeah, my 4-year-old is about to start school in September, and I'm telling you right now, like her before and after school program costs, what I was quoted is going to be more than what we're currently paying for her to attend daycare full time. So that varies. But again, there are different options like private daycares that may be affordable, like private home daycares, or, just whatever you qualify for will help with that cost. And in terms of the elementary, middle school, secondary school costs, typically that is free. However, there are programs, or there might be a small school registration fee that you have to pay for your child to attend. Usually not that much, anywhere between $50 to $100. But if there are trips throughout the year, of course, you have to pay those costs. Typically, they're really minimal. And then, of course, we have post-secondary school costs. So we do have Mohawk College. We also have some other private schools as well, like private colleges. And our most famous post-secondary school is McMaster University. So for a college program, you can expect to pay anywhere between, I would say, $3,000 to $5,000 for the year. And for a university program, you can expect to pay anywhere between $5,000 to $7,000, just depending on the program. Next, let's talk about the cost of clothing. So just keep in mind that in Hamilton, we do have 4 seasons. We have winter, spring, fall, and summer. So in the winter, you're going to need your boots, you're going to need a winter jacket, you're going to need those sweaters. In the summer, you're going to need like those light flowy dresses. I love dresses. Don't wear one right now. Or shorts and a t-shirt and sun hat. So just keep in mind that because of the 4 different seasons, you do need a variety of different clothing options. Clothing costs do vary tremendously here. If you're looking for more high-end, like luxury clothing items, of course, we have those available at the mall and different shopping centers. You have that as an option. But if you are looking for more affordable options for clothing, we have stores like Walmart, Costco, and other more affordable clothing store options that you can look to there to get more affordable clothes. So when going out for a night to eat, you can expect to go to places like James Street or Lock Street. There's also a ton of different restaurant options below the mountain in the various different areas in the downtown core, or central or east Hamilton. You also have options on the mountain as well. So a variety of different restaurants, both large chain and small, like mom and pop restaurants. The large chain restaurants, you're not going to see that much of a difference in price point. Those prices are pretty much in line with the GTA prices. However, the small, like mom and pop shops, I find that there's a significant difference in pricing for food. When going out, I find the food prices to be about 20% to 30% more affordable than Toronto. Again, that is because the cost of doing business in Hamilton is much more affordable. Like, I love ordering from restaurants. I typically order from restaurants on Uber. We do have Uber Eats, but I also go in and just pick up, and I'm telling you, the prices are so much more affordable than areas in the GTA. So when going out to eat, I would say for an individual, you can expect to spend anywhere between $30 to $50, just depending on how much drinks you buy. For a couple, you can expect to spend anywhere between $100 to $150. And for a family of four, you're looking at about $150 to $200, again, depending on like the age of your family. And like for us, we have two kids, both under the age of 5. So they typically eat for free in different restaurants, or they don't eat that much. So going out with them is a lot more affordable. Whereas if you have like 4 adults, or if you have like 2 teenagers, they may eat more. So your cost to go out and eat might be a little bit more expensive. So it all varies. So let's talk about grocery store prices. So for an individual who's going grocery shopping, you can expect to spend about $150 to $200 per month. For a couple, you can expect to spend about $200 to $300 per month. And for a family, like a family of 4 like us, we typically spend anywhere between $400 to $600 per month. And we do have different options in terms of ordering food. So you can actually order groceries like Instacart, and they'll actually send somebody to go shopping for you. It's a small fee, and they'll actually go out to the grocery store and actually do your full grocery shopping and deliver it to your home. We also have Uber that has the grocery store option as well, where somebody can go out and do shopping for you, which is really convenient. And I am going to take you guys shopping with me to the grocery store right now, so you can see firsthand what it's like in terms of grocery prices in Hamilton. So let's take a look. Hey guys, so we made it. So we're here and we made it. So let's start with the meat section. Now let's do the fruit. So strawberries for $3.98, not a bad price. Got some oranges for $1.68. So maple oranges and some pears, $1.98, not bad. We got some pears, apples. Those are not priced badly at all. A bag of potatoes are about $5.98. When it's on sale, you can pay about $4 for it. There's some more like vegan food here, like your tofu, not badly priced at all. And they have like zucchini. Brussels sprouts are always expensive, so the zucchini is $1.88. I make a lot of zucchini with my pastas. Some other vegetables. You have like your broccoli. They actually have a lot of vegetables on sale, so it's great. I have like broccoli for $1.98. What else is there? Have some carrots for $2.48. So this is the price of meat. So like wings you can get for like 13, 14 bucks. Chicken breasts around the same price. Fish is fairly expensive at the grocery store, so we typically go to like Nations for fish, and then we have steak. So it's 22 bucks for like 3 pieces of steak. We have ground turkey which is $8. Ground beef, let's see. Ground beef is really expensive here for some reason, like $8 for that. It's typically not normal. Lean ground pork is a really good price point for $5. And then we have some pork chops around the $14 mark and ribs around the $24 mark. Then we look at the price of cereal. So you can get like a box of cereal for like $4.88, $5. So not too bad. Have some cornflakes for $5.49. Rice Krispies, $5.49. Cheerios. That's a really big Cheerios. That's why it's $9.49. But the smaller ones are around $5.99, $4.99. So not badly priced. For coffee, so they usually have like 12 coffee pods for $10.99. They also have Maxwell, Folgers. I love Tim Hortons and Maxwell House Coffee. So want to show you guys what you can expect for like pasta sauce, tomato sauce. So typically you can get like a tin of pasta sauce for like $2.50 or $1. And the pasta noodles, you can get them for about $2, depending on which brand you purchase. And so this grocery store has a lot of like cultural food items as well. So you have your rice here, but we do have like more culture-centric food. Um, there's some Indian food and seasoning options here. And we have some Asian food options here, and seasonings and tasty sauces. And of course, there's a Caribbean section here, so that's where you can get like your jerk sauces and like, soup seasonings, ackee, and then for milk, so like 3 bags of milk you can get for about $6, $7. If you get the box milk, it'll be about $4 or $5, depending on the size. And then for eggs, you can expect to get like a carton of 12 for about $5.79, $4. They do also have like a bigger option. I usually buy for $10. It's like 30 packs of eggs. Oh, here it is, the bottom here, for like $10. And then bread is pretty fairly priced, about $2, $3 per bread. Now let's get into the cost of housing in Hamilton. So super excited to go over this with you guys. Guys, real estate is my bread and butter. So happy to share insights on what you can expect when it comes to real estate prices in Hamilton. First, I'm going to touch on rental prices. So for a studio, you can, or even just a rental of a bedroom, you can expect to pay about $500 to $700 per month. For a 1-bedroom, you're looking at upwards of $1,300 to $1,500 per month. And for a 2-bedroom, you're looking at anywhere between, I would say, about $1,700 to $2,200 on a monthly basis. And then for those larger homes, like a detached home, like a 3 or 4-bedroom home, you could expect to spend anywhere between $2,500 plus. So again, it does vary by location. So the good thing about Hamilton is because it's such a big city, we have a considerable amount of different pricing options for homes. And that is because we have areas like, the downtown core that has a lot more affordable options in terms of housing. And then we have more upscale areas like Lancaster, Stony Creek, Binbrook, that have a little bit more higher price points. So there's a lot of flexibility in terms of price points in the Hamilton area. And then when we're talking about buying a home, oh my God, guys. So the average price of a home in Hamilton is sitting at just over $780,000, while the average price of a home in Toronto is now $1.1 million. So that's a huge, significant, big difference, guys. And when you look at that difference in housing costs, you have to think about how much more savings you're going to have on a monthly basis. You have to think about the other things that your family can use that cost savings for. Can you go on more vacations? Can you drive a nicer vehicle? Can you take more time off of work? Can you start that business that you wanted to start many years ago, right? So just the lower cost of living in Hamilton can be so much more rewarding for you and your family. And that's what really excites me about that. But let's get into like the prices of different home types. So I am going to take you guys into some different homes so you can actually see where you can get at different price points. But for a condo right now, guys, pricing is looking in that 400 range. For a townhouse, you're looking at that 600 range. Semi, again, around that 600 range, but usually a little bit more on the higher 600 range because, again, it is a semi. Semis are typically more desirable than a townhouse. And then for a detached home, prices are just over the 800 mark. But again, the overall average price of a home right now in Hamilton is just over $780,000. So again, really affordable housing.
Now let's take a look at what a townhouse looks like in Hamilton. So a townhome like this could be priced anywhere from the 500 to the 800,000 mark. So let's take a look inside. It has a lot to offer.
So as soon as you enter the front door, you have a small little foyer here. And I've been in a lot of these townhouses before. I've actually sold some of these townhouses, and the layout for this one is a lot more desirable. Like, it's really spacious. You have 4 bathrooms. I typically see these with only 3, so that's a huge plus. And it's just such a practical day by day layout. So this is the full living area. It's huge. Like, you have your 2 bright windows, lets in a ton of natural sunlight. You have a powder room, perfect size. And I've seen layouts like this that have the laundry here. So for this one, there's no laundry here. The laundry is actually upstairs, which I love. However, you do have a closet here. So that's great. You have a front closet. And you also have your lovely kitchen. So you have an island. I'm loving the quartz countertop. So I don't know if you guys can see, but they actually sparkle, which is beautiful. You have your stainless steel appliances, lovely like top, I would say, cabinets, beautiful. Lots of cabinet space. And you also have an area for like a dining table or a breakfast table. Then you also have your patio with a backyard. So some of these homes that I've seen, some of them don't have a backyard, like they're back to back, but this is like your traditional townhouse with backyard. So that's a huge selling feature. Then as we make our way upstairs, and I'm loving the carpet. Like, not all the home is laced with carpet, but the upstairs is, which just adds a real comfy element to the home. I'm not gonna go to the master yet. I almost went in there, guys. But you have your oak staircase, which is great. Beautiful features and finishes chosen for this home. So the cabinetry in the bathrooms match the cabinetry in the kitchen. Full bathroom here, guys. Your tub. This is the laundry that's upstairs. So you have your stackable laundry. Let's close that back up. Then you have your 2 bedrooms. So typically, I don't see this hallway in these types of layouts. It's usually just kind of straight into the room. So again, this seems to be like a larger floor plan, which is definitely more desirable. So these are like really great cozy bedrooms. Loving that there's a window there. So really great cozy bedroom size. Of course, you have your closet. So this is great for young kids, or you can use it as an office or a like small theater room or a walk-in closet. Lots of different uses. Got that nice large window here as well. Another closet space. Now, as we make our way to the primary, on the left, you do have a linen closet, which is really convenient. So guys, right now, great time to be in the market. because interest rates have already started to go down. So you get to take advantage of the appreciation of homes as the prices begin to increase. Because as you know, when prices increase, that's usually due to the interest rates going down, and there's going to be a lot more demand and a lot more people entering the market. So really, really great time to be in the market. I myself have purchased a few properties to just take advantage of the market. So great time to kind of build some equity and benefit from the lower interest rates that are to come fairly soon. So this is the primary bathroom. You do have a full tub. So this is a full three-piece. You have your nice soaker tub and your shower. You do also have his and hers closet, which I love. You have, or you can make it hers and hers closet. It's kind of the case in my house. Like my husband says that, he's like, I don't have any closet space. You take up all the closet space. And I'm just like, no, no, I don't. So guys, really loving this. Layout, if you want more information on this home, reach out, but I'm going to show you the basement. So I want you guys to see, because this is another thing that's really unique with this townhouse, because I've seen basements for these types of homes that do not have a bathroom. So that's why you have the 4 bathrooms here. I'm just gonna pull down my dress. But yeah, that's why you have the 4 bathrooms here. And then you do have your kind of utility room that's locked up. You do also have an entrance that brings you to the garage, which is really convenient. So you don't have to go from your car outside to inside your house and bring in groceries and stuff. So lots of different options with that. Nice sized backyard. It feels really private. Absolutely love the size of the backyard. And then the deck provides some shade. So there's a lot you can do with this space. Like you can have this as a theater room or an office space or just, and the ceiling height down here is just giving like 12-inch ceilings. I think it's about 12 inch. Like the ceiling height down here is really, really high. So guys, for more information on this home, reach out to book a private tour. Let me know. My contact information is in the description and is also in the first comment.
Okay, so let's start our tour with a detached home located in Hamilton, Ontario. This is currently for sale, and I would say a home like this could range in price anywhere between $700,000 to just under $1 million. Let's take a look inside.
Okay, guys, so feast your eyes on this incredible home. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen a home that is this size that has such an incredible, well thought out layout and that feels so huge. So as soon as you enter the home, you have your closet at the front of the house. You have a small hallway that brings you right into the living area. So guys, this home is, I'm telling you, and wait till the end because I'm going to show you the ravine. I mean, look at the size of this window. So there's actually no light in this space. Like there's no actual light fixture in terms of like recessed lighting. But they have put some lamps in. And so this is a new build. And what I find is that when there isn't any recessed lighting and you have like kind of your typical like light fixture like this, you tend to get less lighting in the space. So just keep in mind if you are in the process of, wanting to build a home from scratch, you can do that. But if you upgrade to recessed lighting, know that you're going to have a lot more light in your home. Or you can ask the builder to just have the standard light fixture and then upgrade to your recessed lighting once you gain possession of the home, and then you can hire a contractor and do that. So it will be cheaper. But some people, I think most people who are shopping right now want a turnkey home. I feel like our generation does not have that much time to put that much energy and thought into constructing a new home. But yeah, so this is the kitchen, guys. You have your stainless steel appliances, just stunning kitchen. Love it, love it, love it. And look at the backyard. Okay, give you guys a little sneak peek, but we'll see the full thing after. So this is the dining slash breakfast area. And I love the island here because you have enough space for 3 stools. So that's really good. Really nice granite countertops. Beautiful. And I'm loving this flooring. This is actually the flooring that we chose for our house because we're in the process of getting a home built, of course. Where else but Hamilton? Okay, so let's go upstairs. And as you make your way up, you see the main second bathroom. So I like how they have the shower kind of nooked around the side. I think that's really great. Then you have this huge area for your sink, and they put some quartz countertop there, some like marble quartz, which is nice. I've also noticed that the cabinetry in the bathrooms are different than the cabinets in the kitchen. I see that a lot in homes. We decided for our home to just kind of have everything uniform, one color, but share your thoughts on that. Like, are you guys here for the different color cabinets in different areas of the house? Even the tile, like I've seen some different tiling. And I do like the tile up here. It matches really well with the quartz counters. And then we have this bedroom here. It's been painted. It's giving that nice spring green vibe, which I'm so here for. And every room in this house has large, bright windows. So this is in the area of Stony Creek, guys. So Stony Creek, there is 2 kind of different variations of Stony Creek. We have below the mountain Stony Creek, and we have above the mountain. So this home is located above the mountain. So you're not so close to the downtown core, but you are slightly further away from the QEW. So just keep that in mind. You have a little entryway that goes to the attic. Just loving. I love the extra definition that they've done with the doors in this house. Like they clearly put a lot of thought into this home, and they definitely went with the upgrades. Loving the size of this linen closet. Really great size. Now let's go into the primary bedroom. Literally the perfect size primary bedroom. Like, what more do you need? Like, there's some people who are just like, I need a huge primary bedroom, and it's like, listen, you usually are just there to sleep. Like, why do you need such a big primary bedroom? I'm just so in love with this whole design. I'm loving like the mustard yellow. It's just such a great accent to this room. I'm loving the side tables. And look at the view, guys. There's that view. So such a private ravine lot view. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then of course you have your primary bathroom up here. There isn't a tub, but you have your shower. So we decided to get some different cabinet colors for here. And last but not least, guys, you have your walk-in closet. I'm loving the size of this closet. Like, I can definitely see like my husband's stuff there, and like my stuff here, or maybe like my stuff in all of here, and my husband's stuff in the basement. I'm joking, guys. So yeah, this home is beautiful. Absolutely love it. Laundry is in the basement. So for more information on this home, or if you want to, get a free list of similar homes like this one, please reach out. My contact information is in the description and is also in the first comment of this video.
So I'm going to close out the video here, guys. So again, if you are looking to move to the Hamilton area, please be sure to reach out. I am a local real estate agent. I live here, I work here, and would be happy to work with you to find your next home or to sell your current one. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and to get in touch with me and my team, the contact information for us is in the description and is also in the first comment. We'll see you in the next video.